Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amandarosetarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading. The subject or theme for this particular reading is going to be, do they regret losing you? So we're just going to find out, do they regret losing you? Do they wish that, they could journey back to you? Have they gone over some of the things they've done? So the cards that we're using today are 2 cards from the Oceanic deck, 2 cards from the Gypsy, I'm not sure what those ones are. They're the German Gypsy deck. And then we have the Gypsy Fortune Deck. I have a lot of Gypsy cards. What can I say? I like them. So those are the cards that we have. I'll show you the icons. We have 3 kitty choices. So the first reading is going to be this kitty that says, "Stop staring at me." The second is this kitty that says, "Awesome sauce." And the third is this kitty cat that says, "I'm bored." So I'm just going to be quiet for a second, let you guys focus on which kitty cat you're drawn towards, and then we're going to see, do they regret losing you? Okay, so if you chose the first reading, this kitty cat that says, "Stop staring at me," let's look at your cards. So the first card that you got is the sick person or sick patient. You got the sickness card in this deck as well. Just 2 different images. You got the visit card. You got the King of Swords. And you got the Justice card. And the keyword on this card is ambition. And the keyword on this card is balance. So air signs, you could be dealing with air signs, some of you out there. So with the King of Swords here, this person, he's really a very logical person. This person, he approaches things logically rather than, by his emotions. I feel like he stands up for what he believes is right. He's a very strong person. He wants things to be fair. He wants things to be just. He's also very smart. So I think this person, logically, he probably thinks that he is in the right. I think that he's really calm. Usually he's a calm person. He doesn't get too worked up. I mean, he is the king, so he's learned a lot, so this could be an older person that you're dealing with, someone who's really strong and someone that's very logical. And then you've got the Justice card. This talks about balance. So same sort of thing, a calm person, a person that makes decisions based on the truth. They're also very fair. They're also very balanced. They're a realistic person. They look for workable solutions. So I feel like both of you guys are very logical people. I think both of you guys stand up for what you think is right. And maybe both of you guys think that you're right, But the Justice card does talk about healing hurt and wrongdoings. And also in this card, she's not blindfolded. So it's like you can see a way to work things out. You can see a way to restore balance. Also, this card says that your spirit guides are there. They're supporting you. You know, they're supporting you. They're on your team. They're there for you. And you've got the visit card. So I think this person, they really do, they like your company. They kind of miss you guys being together. I feel like they want to make up to you somehow, like the way he's giving this woman flowers. I think this person really wants to heal the hurts. If there's anything that happened, you know, they want to make it right. They want to work it out. They want to work it out because they like being with you. They like teaming up with you. And they probably miss that, you know? With the sickness card, I really think that they're probably not letting it on or letting you know how broke up they are about this. I think that you would probably be surprised that this person, they're really just, they're going through a lot right now. And it's like, they're trudging along, trying to act like everything is okay. But I feel like when this person goes home at night and lays their head down, they're really not. You know, they need a friend, definitely. And they need help. They really need help. They could be starving for like some spiritual help or something. Like there are people there, you know, that want to help this person. But maybe they're stuck in this negative state of mind, you know, or maybe they actually do have something wrong with them, an illness or something. You know, there's a lot of people out there right now that are sick with, you know, what's going around if you're watching this currently. So this could be a burden to them that they have to go through the sickness that, you know, they will recover from. I feel like if they take the advice of the doctor, you know, take the medicines that they're supposed to, rest or exercise, they will get well, you know. But I feel like it could be more than that, you know. Some people out there, they could be battling addiction problems or, you know, they just need advice. Maybe they're going through some sort of depression. They need solutions. So maybe they want to kind of team up with you. Maybe they think you're a person who could help them to recover. They want to kind of team up and work this out. So definitely, I think that this person, they do regret losing you. It's probably made them go into some sort of depression. I think it really has affected them and their mental well-being. I think that they really want to heal these hurts. They want to wrong these rights, especially with the Justice card here. They want to wrong any rights. I mean, they want to right any wrongs. And, you know, they want to be there. They want to be that leader in your life, whether it's a woman or a man. They want to be... I feel like you guys probably have a power struggle of like, who's going to be the leader? You know, and I feel like you guys both are really strong people. And maybe that's why you walked away, you know, or why they walked away. Whatever. This reading's about losing someone. So I feel like someone walked away or somebody pulled back. And it could be because of a power struggle. For some people out there is what I'm feeling. So yeah, I think they do really regret losing you. And if they're not showing you, they really are kind of broke up about it. They are kind of sad about it. Their emotions are involved here, is what I'm feeling. Especially with this card, you know. They just, when they're not around you, they're probably broke up about it. So that's what I have, number 1. I hope you like this reading. I hope it resonates. If you would like something more, if you'd like a personal reading, then check out my link below to my Etsy shop. I would love to help you. Okay, so if you pick number 2, awesome sauce. Let's see, do they regret losing you? Okay, you've got the heart, card number 30. You've got some money. You've got the Hope card. You've got the Moon card, and the keyword is illusion. Illusion. And you got the Judgment card, and the key word is self-reflection. Okay, so yeah, this person definitely regrets losing you. This person was really emotionally invested in this relationship. Their feelings were really hurt. I feel like they're dealing with these emotional issues right now. They feel hurt, and I think they wish that you would extend your love to them, that you would give them back the love that maybe you guys had a really happy relationship at one point, and their feelings are hurt now. I think this person, they could be struggling, you know, with the money situation as well. I think they do have some money, but they're not satisfied with what they have. So I think they're striving to do better, have more. They want more. You know, they want to raise, and they're not really happy right now as far as their finances go. So this person, not only are they emotionally not too good right now, they're having some struggles in the money department as well. And then we've got the Hope card. So I think that it's either you or them is really hoping that in the future that there will be a positive outcome. You know, I feel like this person, they're trying to keep their faith. They're really hoping that you guys can work this out. That's what they're anticipating. I think they're waiting, you know, they're waiting for the ship to come in. They're waiting for you to come back, is what I feel like with this. And then you've got the Moon card. So I think there are some secrets, and that could have been why, you know, they lost you. I'm feeling like that could be for some people out there. I feel like there could be a lot of doubts as to if this would actually work out. It could be like hidden fears. It could be emotional blockages. Wondering, is this gonna stand the test of time, you know? I feel like it's also a sad feeling, you know? It's maybe decisions that they made, they wish that they wouldn't have. Maybe there were some secrets that they kept that they wish they wouldn't have. And they really doubt that, you know, this could work. But I feel like they are still dreaming about it with the Moon card here. I think they still dream about, you know, a happy relationship with you, and you giving them what they want and what they need. That's what they dream about. And then you've got the self-reflection card. So I think they really think about, they reflect on things. They contemplate maybe some of the things, their past actions. I feel like they review them over and over again. And, you know, they see that they have weaknesses, that they have done some things that they're just not proud of, you know. And I think they have these memories of you, and they just wish that, you know, it was like before. And maybe they feel like you're moving on, and, you know, this is like their judgment. This is like judgment day to them, and, you know, it didn't work out, and they lost you, and they see all these weaknesses that they have. And I feel like they're really reflecting on that. They want to gain an understanding of, you know, why do they do the things that they do, and maybe try to work on them and come back and ask for a second chance. So I think this person really, they have grown. I think they've grown, and they do look back on things that they've done, and they're hoping, you know, that things will work out. You know, they really hope that this isn't, you know, completely over. You know, like the hammer's dropped, like Judgment Day that's what it makes me think of. It's like, you know, it's over. So this person, they're really hoping, they're praying that, you know, they could have a second chance with you. And I think they're aware now of some of the things that they did and that they weren't probably good. And they want you to extend your love to them. And their feelings are really hurt, you know, that you guys aren't together anymore. So they definitely regret losing you. So, awesome, right? So number 2, that's all I have for you. I hope you like this reading. If you would like something more, then definitely check out my link below. I have a link to my Etsy store where I have tons of readings over there to choose from. You can ask me any question under the moon and I will help you. Also, I have a Patreon page where I have readings that are exclusively for my Patreons, my patrons. Yeah. That's $5 a month and you can cancel at any time. Okay, so last but not least, if you picked I'm bored. Let's see, do they regret losing you? Of course they do. Okay, so we've got the switch. We've got the journey. We've got the constancy card. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, and the keyword is security. And you've got the 10 of Swords, endings. Okay, so yes, this person does regret losing you. Actually, they think it's kind of an emergency. You know, it's like, oh no, I've lost them. They're gone. They're not coming back. I mean, look at the way the woman... I mean, the little girl is crying and the boy's just kind of looking down. He's got his hands in his pocket. He's like, oh shit, why did I do that? So definitely I feel like this person did something. There was a fight and, you know, now they're really having to pay for what they did. You know, there's a cost of what they did. Maybe they did something and it really burned you. You know, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So I think this person, they either didn't want to cooperate with you, or they said something really mean to you, or there was, maybe it was just a miscommunication, you know. But I really feel like that they just weren't playing nice, you know. They weren't playing nice with you. Maybe it was control issue. Maybe they were, you know, trying to manipulate you to do what they wanted. But whatever they did, you know, it left you in pain is what I feel like. And I feel like you took off. You know, you're like, oh, I'm out of here. I'm done. And now they feel like there's some sort of emergency. And they want to get back to you. You know, they really want things to take off the way they were. And... maybe they want a vacation with you. They just feel like if they could get back with you somehow, then you could work this out. With a constancy card, I think that this person, they're really thinking about you like constantly, and maybe going over like what happened, the fight, you know, whatever it was. I think that constantly it's on their mind. And you know, they don't feel like anything is changed. And, you know, I feel like they want things to change, you know, but things aren't changing. And they're unsure of how to fix things. But I think that they can't stop thinking about you. And with this eye card here, I get like they're watching you. So they're still keeping an eye on your social media, what you're doing, who you're talking to. They haven't forgotten about you. So even if like they lost you, they're still there, you know. So be careful what you're posting, what you're saying, because I feel like this person, they're still watching you, you know. And to them, it's like they feel like this never should have ended. This never should have happened, you know. They're really regretting this. This is very clear that they're regretting this. And with Four of Pentacles, they miss, you know, that stability. Like, you are someone who I feel like is very stable, probably financially. You're, you know, you're secure. You've probably worked hard and now you're on track. You know, you have a good, stable environment around you, and you made them feel protected. You made them feel like they could be calm, like they didn't have worries. And you know, you brought them that stable relationship that they really, really wanted. And it's really hard for them, you know, because we've got the Ten of Swords here. So it's like there was an ending, and they totally, you know, they're having a hard time letting go. They keep dwelling on the past, and they need to just release it. They need to let go and move on, because they feel like that's what you've done. But you are watching a reading asking about them. So maybe you haven't quite let go either. So maybe this is just saying that you need to let things go too. You know, I feel like there was a lot of drama in this connection, and you know, you don't need that. You need to release that. You need to stop dwelling on the past and live in the present. Worry about your future and your present. I think that you should be relieved that you're no longer, you know, dealing with this person that was totally a jerk, I feel like, to you. But probably because they're watching you, they're, you know, that's why you can't stop thinking about this person, because they're all up in your business. Even if you don't know about it, it's still like their aura is around you. And it's like, as much as you try to forget about this person, there they are. There they are. Or maybe you're the one that's watching their social media. Maybe you need to stop that. The Ten of Swords, though, it's really, maybe, you know, they feel like a victim. Some of them out there, they feel like a victim. And maybe you feel like a victim too. Like, you guys both feel like the victim in this scenario. So, you know, I don't know if you're shocked that, you know, you lost this person, or they're shocked that, you know, you've given up on them. But you should feel relieved. I think that you've gotten out of this, especially if they're a person who wanted to fight with you. So, yeah, I think they're regretting it. Definitely, they're regretting it, and they think it's an emergency situation. Like, they want to get back to you. They just don't. They don't know how. So, yeah, they miss you, and they felt secure with you. And whatever they did, I feel like you have given up on this connection. You've kind of let go of it. Even though you're watching this reading about them, I feel like you have. So that's all I have for you. If you pick number 3, I hope you like this reading. If you would like something unique, something specially for you, then check out my Etsy. The link is below, and I would be happy to do that for you. Whatever subject. It doesn't have to be about an ex or, you know, someone else. It can be about your future and what's coming in for you. So thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and make sure and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, because I am going to be doing a free reading giveaway over on my community page. So keep an eye out and make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss out on that, because usually I announce it and then just a couple days later I'll pick the winner. So thank you guys so much. Sending you love, light, and blessings, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.